Sup guys, it's Tasha. I'm gonna do a reading. I want to show you where I'm at right now before I get started. So this is Mowbray Mountain in Tennessee. Hopefully you can kind of see it. Why am I in Tennessee? Because I'm on a leap of faith journey. Going from Minnesota down to Florida. To really evolve more. Get a new perspective. Change. To see different beauties of life that I haven't seen. Access to fresh produce. That's the one thing I'm most excited about, is fresh fruits and stuff. That's lit. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Priestess Oracle deck. I'm on day 2 of my road trip, and I'm gonna have one more day before I get to Florida. I'm just sleeping in my car. A little wild, but I kind of like it. Let's see what we have for Oracle. Ooh. Madeline's Rose, Ancient Lineage, Sublime Devotion, Divine Love. I know I picked up on Ancient Lineage and actually got this card not long ago, a few days ago. And that whole message was about your ancestors. This one, Sublime Devotion. Beautiful devotion, out of this world devotion, and divine love. Let's see what else we got. Magdalene, is that even what I said last time and this time? I don't know. Magdalene's Rose. Hathor. Pure love, creative expression, nurturing embrace. Bruh. 2 of these are the same oracle cards that I pulled for that ancestor one the other day. Let's see if the last one comes in. That's kind of crazy. Nope, different one. Siwa Oasis. Sacred Waters, Divine Rebirth, Eternal Springs. Maybe you're being called to some waters, some new waters you've never been around, a fresh restart. I'm gonna get one more. Oh my goodness, or just take the bottom one. Sistrum, Sacred Instrument, Divine Sound, Path Clearing. This was one of the other ones. I just cut the deck too. That was from the other day that I pulled. That's kind of cool. So I'm not only making this message for me. There's no way that I'm feeling called to make a message and for it to not be for others as well. Okay? I'm just gonna put that out there. I see how this relates to me, simply, but for you guys, one or all of you, it's going to relate to you as well. I'm feeling just the feeling of renewal and rebirth. So you may already be going through some of those things. cutting out old connections, maybe ones that you just really decided, nah, that's just not it for me, this or that. I think also you may really want a true divine love. I'm gonna get one more card to see exactly the vibe. Temple of Isis, remembrance, divine feminine, temple consciousness. Okay, this is kind of a reading about divine feminine. That's kind of what I'm getting. If you're male watching this, it could also be the divine parts of you, the divine feminine parts of you, or just like the feminine energy of you, but it feels like more of a reading for somebody who identifies as feminine and define feminine. I'm putting myself in a rabbit hole, you guys. I'm not going there. Okay. The tarot deck I chose is Earth Women Tarot. Let's see what we get coming out. All right, Spirit. What would be beneficial for whoever is watching to hear? I'm sorry, this is so long already. But I'm really not, because I'm enjoying myself. All right, let's see what we got. What messages for us right now? Knight of Cups on the bottom. Possible love offer. Stop. Okay. Maybe an immature connection. Somebody you might already be connected to. Nine of Wands. Perseverance. And look, I was talking about divine feminine earlier. This place is a hot spot. There's a lot of people showing up. Look at her with all of her wands. She's looking back too, though. You know what I just kind of realized? Like, she's looking away. She's focused on this one. She's not focused on all of the other wands. So that's like past relationships. Like, not being focused on the past relationships, just bringing in the one that you want, whether that's somebody in your mind or not. It could be just somebody coming in, but you're not gonna accept less. Guys, 10 of Cups. Because you're only gonna accept 10 of Cups. Like real love, right? The one that's the most fulfilling. What else? Nope. Two of Cups. More confirmation. Dang, what's going on? Let's see. I'm gonna get one more before I ask another question. So we've got perseverance focusing on the one wand rather than all of the other ones that, you know, maybe they're not as stable. They're not as sturdy as the one that either you're with, speaking to, or you're going to meet. Huh. Maybe I'm done with that one then. Bottom. Page of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune underneath. And the Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like, so swords is communication, and the page is like a learning, kind of. Let me look. I want to make sure I know before I keep talking about it. Oh. Energy, creativity, and manifesting. This card has full moon on it, and last night was the full moon. Okay, some of your manifestations may be coming in. There's energy moving, creativity coming out. The relationship that you want, that you've been manifesting, is on the way. And this is also on page 55. The Wheel of Fortune underneath, that's a change, like a cycle. And the Nine of Pentacles is financial or self-wealth. I like to call it self-wealth. Interesting. All right. I just noticed this person in the photo, they've got like a sunflower tattoo. Oh my goodness. That was really bad showing me. There it is. A sunflower tattoo. There's a vine plant on the neck. Then it looks like, oh, I'm all out of focus now. And it looks like a kind of butterfly. Oh my goodness. Tattoos. Your partner could have tattoos. Or the person you're bringing in. This one, it's coming off as more of like the masculine, so you could still take it as, it's fine. Okay, what other question do we have? 14:14 on the clock. What do I want to know? I want to know what this relationship's gonna bring. The sun. Stop. Happiness. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And I swear it just got brighter. That is so beautiful. What else? Three of Pentacles. Community. woven art. And there's 3, so maybe children. What else? The Wheel of Fortune again. Cycles changing, turning into a more positive direction. What may the viewer be dealing with in terms of love right now? For confirmation. How do they feel about love? How does the viewer feel about love right now? 9 of Cups. Whoa. That's like emotional fulfillment. Oh, you know what? I'm so happy it was another good card. What else? Wow, you guys, this is awesome. How else? 9 of Pentacles. That's 2 9s in a row. And double confirmation with the Wheel of Fortune coming out and the 9 of Pentacles. Because I didn't pull him out from the bottom of the deck. I left him there. Anything else? 7 of Pentacles. A desire to nurture and pour into love. What is something that our viewer should know right now about? What's something our viewers should know right now about the love that they're bringing in? Pleasure is coming to mind. Page of Pentacles. Idea. Beginnings. Financial opportunity. Manifesting. So maybe it's somebody you'll have like a business with, or again, that's just like another manifestation. Okay, how about some clarification for the Page of Pentacles? Let's do that. Clarification for the Page of Pentacles, please. What are they manifesting or bringing in? Judgment. And remember, this is what I asked for, what you should know. It's revolving me back to that beginning where I was talking about that you're gonna choose one, and there's another full moon on here. You're not focused on all the previous options or maybe the options that are in front of you, because there's one option that is ideal for you and what you find fulfilling. What else? Two of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles in here too. A lot of pentacles in here. Two of Pentacles is like balance. Balance with what? Focus on balance with what? I mean, focus on balance. I think don't get too extreme into... Some kid just like threw a bunch of stuff outside. Like, I don't know what it was, but I'm like, I swear their parent opened the window for them to do it. It could be some kind of food thing. I don't know. That's really weird though. Sorry. Balance. Don't go nose deep right away. Like, don't. He's still throwing them out. I don't know, dude. It looks like garbage to me. It doesn't look like food at all. That's too bad. Don't litter. Just hold on to it until you get to a trash. What's wrong with that? What's so hard about that? Okay, Two of Pentacles, balance of what? Knight of Swords. Did I not say don't go nose deep right away? I was thinking it if I didn't say it. Don't charge in too fast. Be patient with this love. Be patient. And don't try to find it. Easier said than done, I know. Anything else you should watch out for? Seven of Wands. Protection. Protect your inner feminine. Protect your divine feminine by not charging in too fast. I want like a confirmation kind of story for whoever is watching this. So I'm gonna pick 3 cards and see what I get from that. I see a little figurine of Bigfoot to my left, so maybe there's some significance with Bigfoot. Or like mythology kind of stuff. I don't know. I think Bigfoot is probably real. I'm not sure. I would deep dive into it a little bit. 5 of Wands. Feels like internal fighting. I saw the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, so like maybe internal fighting about finances. What else? A Hierophant. Okay, what I'm getting from this, if this message resonates with you, you may be a person that has had internal fighting about finances and internal fighting about, I'm seeing the Hierophant in this way, about tradition and, oh, this is how you do this and that, and like that's how you make money, this or that. So you noticing that, and then going into the 4 of Swords healing energy, where you change that thought process in a way. You think about everything that happened in the past in the way that it's been, and then I believe you're gonna choose a different idea about that. King of Swords on the bottom. Stable. Nonchalant. Another full moon. Please. This one's a full moon. Okay, a lot of them have full moons on it. But interesting I chose this one. And stop. I cut it to the moon. Interesting I chose this one on the full moon day. That's hilarious. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm like 25 on the clock. Anything else I'm feeling the need to talk about. The mountains in front of me. When's the last time you guys saw a mountain? Like a really big one. Cut it to the chariot. Maybe you're on your way to go see a mountain. No, but I kind of want to end this off talking about how incredible nature is and being outside. There's a lot of wind here, which I actually like because it's kind of hot. And I felt so free after just like standing outside for a while. In case you're wondering, my cat is here with me. She's behind the seat, resting. Any last messages, Spirit, that I should spread? I'm seeing like dark like orbs, interestingly. Knight of Wands. Like a passionate charge. A passionate, energetic charge towards what? King of Wands in the Tower. Charging towards a tower moment. I'm gonna think about this before I say anything. A passionate charging energy from the Knight of Wands. Causing some kind of a tower moment. I'm hearing like change of pace. Kind of like do something kind of differently than you're used to. Not in a bad way. Like don't do anything like, I don't know. Don't do anything that's gonna hurt yourself. But that's what I'm hearing. And then you're gonna be sitting in this. I thought it was gonna be the counterpart, but I think this is kind of your energy. Or is this their energy? I'm gonna find out. Is this about the feminine or masculine? Eight of Pentacles. Mastery. Working on your craft. One more. This is Earth Woman Tarot, so like they're all women on the cards. Well, that guy isn't the King of Wands. Nine of Swords. I feel like this is you. That's 3 nines now as well. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So 999. Eight of Pentacles, working on your mastery. And then Nine of Swords. It feels like being on the verge of completion of internal conflict from what we spoke about from the beginning. Any last words? Ace of Swords. Mastering communication. And the Seven of Cups. Being able to choose from the beginning. Being able to choose, no, I don't want that cup. No, I don't want that cup. I want the one that's got a rainbow coming out of it. That 10 of Cups energy. Like, you know the truth about, I'm feeling it. You got the truth about, you know the truth about if somebody is really for you or not. Or if something is really for you or not. I feel like the High Priestess should come out because that's intuition. Okay, well, the Star. We'll take it. The Star is healing energy. So just look at this card. How absolutely beautiful is that card? Let's see if I can focus better on it. It's gorgeous. Look at all the sparkles in the water. Okay, maybe it's time for you to go check out a body of water. Maybe check out a body of water that you haven't been to before, or one that's sacred to you. Yep, that's my advice. Okay, any final advice for the viewer? Three of Swords, Eight of Wands, fast-paced movement out of heartbreak, Justice. All right. So basically, this message seemed mostly about love, but being in your divine feminine, it really helps you find your divine masculine, like seriously. And there's so much potential. Have your discernment. Know what's right for you, know what's a deal breaker for you, and trust and believe in yourself. I love you guys. I'll catch you next time. I love you.